Letter of credit. Letter of credit is an instrument for assured payments. So this is an undertaking of the issuing bank to make payment to beneficiary against documents stated in LC. Now before I go back to this definition of letter of credit, let us see the mechanism of letter of credit. So we have the applicant or buyer, who can be importer also here. He has a purchase agreement with the beneficiary, who is seller of goods, and he can be exporter. So they have an agreement for sale purchase of goods, beneficiaries to sell the goods to applicant. But beneficiary want to be sure about the payment. So to be sure about the payment, the letter of credit is used as an instrument of assured payment. The applicant, he would make a request to his own bank to issue letter of credit. So that bank which issue letter of credit will be called opening bank or issuing bank. So this LC, it will be sent to another bank called advising bank. The advising bank will verify the authenticity of the LC and forward it, advise it to the beneficiary. So once beneficiary receives this letter of credit, he will start manufacturing the goods and make shipment of the goods. After shipments, he will prepare the documents, because he is to get that payment against documents stated in LC. So he prepares those documents and gets those documents to nominated bank or negotiating bank. So he carries these documents to nominated bank or negotiated bank. This bank, after making sure that these documents are the documents which are stated in LC, will make payment to beneficiary, and he will send documents to opening bank and claim payment from the opening bank. Opening bank in turn will get the documents accepted from applicant, and once these documents are accepted by applicant, it means the documents are in order. Depending upon the nature of the letter of credit, it is possible that these documents are delivered to applicant before payment or after making payment, and applicant makes the payment to opening bank, and opening bank in turn makes the payment to negotiating bank. Negotiating bank has already made payment to beneficiary. So in this way, this orange arrow, it is movement of letter of credit, a request coming from applicant, LC issued by opening bank, going to advising bank, and ultimately reaching the beneficiary. The green arrows, they show movement of documents. So documents are moving from beneficiary to nominated bank, then these are going to opening bank, and ultimately these reach the applicant. And this purple arrow, it shows nominated bank is making payment to beneficiary, and it is getting payment from issuing bank, and issuing bank is getting payment from applicant. So there is one more bank which comes into picture in this process. In case beneficiary is not satisfied with the credit rating of opening bank or issuing bank, it seeks guarantee for payment, and that guarantee is given by confirming bank on behalf of opening bank. So this confirming bank is the bank which gives the guarantee on behalf of opening bank to make the payment in case the opening bank fails to make the payment. So this is mechanism of LC. Now we can read the definition again. LC is an instrument for assured payments. It is an undertaking of this opening bank to make payment to beneficiary against documents mentioned in LC. Now we can see the other aspects. So as per UCPDC, in all LCs, all parties deal in documents and not in goods and services. So subject matter in a letter of credit is the documents, not the goods and services. And this has an important implication. The implication is that applicant, that is buyer or opening bank, they cannot refuse payment simply on the basis that there is defect in the goods and services. Even if goods and services are defective, but documents are as per letter of credit, they have obligation to make payment, because all parties in LC deal with documents and not in goods and services. So that is important element of a letter of credit transaction. Now, which parties are there in a letter of credit transaction? Let us see which are the parties. So first party is the applicant and second party is beneficiary. So beneficiary is selling goods to applicant and applicant assuring the payment through letter of credit. But beneficiary will get payment only when beneficiary delivers the documents. Now opening bank. So this is the bank of applicant. It is his assurance, his guarantee that beneficiary is ready to supply the goods even before getting the payment. Now advising bank. Advising bank has a role to verify authenticity of LC and then make the payment. Now nominated bank or negotiating bank. So this bank makes the payment against the documents received from beneficiary and then it claims payment from opening bank. Confirming bank. It is the bank which gives guarantee on behalf of opening bank to make the payment in case opening bank fails to make the payment. Now these parties have different types of obligations. Now types of letters of credit. So letters of credit, depending upon the nature of the transaction, nature of requirement of the beneficiary, are of different types. So first one is DPLC or Site LC. DP stands for documents against payment. So these documents which move from beneficiary and reach the opening bank through nominated bank, these are delivered to applicant only against payment if it is DPLC or Site LC. But if it is DALC or Usance LC, DA means documents against acceptance. In this case, documents are delivered to applicant even before making payment. Now revolving LC. It is an LC which provides repeated negotiation. Irrevocable LC. It is an LC which cannot be got cancelled or got amended. Confirmed LC. It is an LC where guarantee is given by confirming bank. Red clause LC and green clause LC. These LCs have certain provisions relating to availability of pre-shipment loans. Back-to-back LC and transferable LC. These are the letters of credit which give additional benefit to the beneficiary. Standby LC, and there are few other LCs. So all these LCs have different types of facilities and different types of obligation of respective parties. In case you are interested to know more about letter of credit or regarding UCPDC or other banking related aspects, please log in our website or you can call us or you can email us. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have been benefited by this presentation. Thank you.